Casey, and I'm so excited today because I've decided to participate in the Booktube-A-Thon. I watched the Booktube-A-Thon last year and had so much fun watching it. If you don't know what the Booktube-A-Thon is, it is basically a reading marathon that was started by Ariel Bassett, and it has a lot of reading challenges and video challenges, and it goes on for a week, and it's really exciting. I will leave the link to the Booktube-A-Thon official YouTube channel page in the description so you guys can go check it out if you want to participate. So there are 7 reading challenges, and I've put together my TBR pile of what I'm going to attempt to read in that amount of time. So you can double up on the challenges, meaning you can read one book that is sufficient for 2 different challenges, which honestly I'm probably going to end up doing as the week goes on when I can't accomplish this task. Just kidding. I'm really going to try to read this many books, but I really don't know if it's possible. I have a busy schedule, so I really don't know if it's possible, but I'm going to try. So although in reality I'm probably going to end up doubling up on some of these challenges, I picked a book for every single challenge, so this is like my wishful thinking TBR if I am able to get through all of them. So first is read a book with blue on the cover, and I picked Ozma of Oz by L. Frank Baum. This is the 3rd book in the Wizard of Oz series, and I'm currently reading the 2nd one, so I figured why not keep going with the series. I really like it so far, and it has blue on the cover. These really pretty blue, like flower looking things. I don't know what they are. Yeah, this is a short book. It's a children's book, which is perfect for a read-a-thon. I'm not one of those people that's going to try to really challenge myself and pick like 7 huge novels. I'm going to read some children's stuff because I can. And so yes, and I mean, because I'm already reading this series too, so why not? Up next is read a book where the last name of the author shares the same letter, first letter of your last name. If that makes any sense. I just described that very terribly. But my last name starts with a G, and so does Neil Gaiman's. So I am going to read The Graveyard Book by Neil Gaiman. I bought this a little while ago on my iPad, and I've been wanting to read it really badly. I almost started it, but decided to keep it for the read-a-thon because it fit perfectly. If things get kind of crazy and I can't read everything I want, I might make this my book with blue on the cover as well, which is what I meant by doubling up on the challenges. But we'll try to do the Ozma of Oz thing too. We'll try it. We're gonna try it. The next challenge is to read someone else's favorite book, and I legitimately cannot tell you how many times I've heard people say their favorite book is Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. How have I still not read this book? How have I still not read this? I don't know. I love fan fiction, okay? I need to read this book. So this is a perfect time to force me to read this book during the Booktube-A-Thon, so hopefully I will get to this. Up next is read the last book you acquired. I recently went to Barnes & Noble and bought 13 Shares by Dave Shelton. This is once again another book I was about to start, but then I heard the reading challenges and I was like, nope, not gonna start it until Booktube-A-Thon. I have never heard anything about this book, but the cover really intrigued me. I don't know if you guys can tell that there's all these black chairs all over it. The camera might have a hard time picking it up, but it's really cool looking, and the description also sounded really cool. And once I read this, I will talk about it more in depth to you, like the summary and everything. But yeah, this is a really short book. Luckily, I was not even picking this out for the Booktube-A-Thon. Like, this just happens to be a short book. So that's so good for me. So good for me. Next challenge is to start and finish a book without letting go of it. Meaning you have to hold that book the whole time you're reading it, even if you're eating or anything. The only graphic novel I own and have not read is Anya's Ghost by Vera Brosgol. I don't know how to say that name. But I had to pick a graphic novel for this. I legitimately had to. I am not a good read in one sitting type of girl, so I really needed something short, and I really might fail miserably at this challenge. I just might not complete it, but I really do want to read Anya's Ghost, so it's a good excuse to read this. Last is read a book you really want to read, and I really want to read Howl's Moving Castle by Diana Wynne Jones. I've wanted to read this for years. I've owned this for a long time, and I really want to get to it, and I might even use this for blue on the cover because it has blue at the top here. I don't know which ones I might end up doubling up on if I have to do that. If I'm getting through the week and realizing I'm not reading nearly as much as I want to read, I'm going to end up doubling up. But anyway, I really do want to read this, so I hope I can get to it. So I've just showed you guys 6 books, but the 7th challenge is to read 7 books. So if by some crazy happenstance I read all of these books, I will just pick another random 7th one to fly through. I haven't chosen which one that will be yet because because I don't really think I'm gonna get through all of these. So there's not really a point in me picking another one, but if I somehow do, I will pick a 7th book and try to complete that too. So guys, that was my TBR for Booktube-A-Thon. I cannot tell you how excited I am. It's going to be so much fun, and it's going to be difficult, but really crazy and fun, and I can't wait to see everyone else's videos and TBRs. Let me know if you're doing it, and if you have a TBR that you're putting up, I would love to watch it. So I will see you guys later. Bye!